Hey, what's up guys? I'm Brian Drake and this is
Harper.
We're taking a look today at a really cool game called
Rhino Hero.
Rhino Hero. Rhino Hero is a game about what? What do you do in Rhino Hero?
Try not to make it fall down.
Try not to make it fall down, right? So a fun thing, this is one of Haba Games. It's made for kids, but it's one of those games that I love to play as an adult. Spoiler for the end of the review. It builds fine motor skills, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. But before we do, let's tell them how to play Rhino Hero from Haba Games.
See you in a second.
See you in a second. So here's Rhino Hero. Basic setup looks a little something like this. This is how you play. This is the setup right here for Rhino Hero. So everything is here. You have a basic floor tile, and you can do the hard mode or the easy mode. Everyone will draw some roof tiles. They'll get about 4 roof cards in their 4 or 5 roof cards in their hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These symbols do different things when you play them, but on your turn, you're going to have to try to put out wall tiles on the board to match up with the shapes that are there. So notice the wall tiles are bent. You'll put it here. Now, what's the main rule about putting out wall tiles and roof tiles? What do you not want to do?
You don't want to knock it down.
You don't want to knock it down. So if I put this here, the next person on their turn will then have to take a wall tile and put it on there in that shape, and then they will put a roof tile up out of their hand, and it keeps going. Now there are symbols. You got to carefully do it. Now there are symbols. Each of these symbols do different things. So for instance, if I was to play the Rhino Hero tile, the next person would have to take Rhino Hero. See, I would have just lost, right? Yeah. The next person would have to take Rhino Hero from wherever he is and then move it up to the next level. So it actually kind of makes it a punishment for the other person to have to do. There's some that allow you to put 2 of your roof cards up there, which gets more cards out of your hand. There's some that allow you to skip someone's turn. There's some that make other people draw roof tiles. You say, what's the problem with drawing a roof tile? Well, if you have the person who has the most roof tiles at the end of the game, if it falls down, loses, but also the first person to get rid of all their roof tiles wins the game. And so that's it. You're just going to keep stacking these roof tiles and these wall tiles until it gets higher and higher and higher. The game could get super, super high. What's up, Harper?
If you knock it down by accident, will you lose the game?
Absolutely. Which is why you gotta be super duper careful, or that happens.
So that's it.
That's it. Thanks, Harper. That's how you play Rhino Hero. Pretty simple, right? You just don't want to knock down the tower, and if somebody does knock down the tower, you want to have the fewest cards in your hand, right? Tell me, Harper, what is your favorite thing about Rhino Hero?
I just like the rules and stuff. The rules are that you try to not knock it down.
Yeah, she just likes the rules, right? Well, what I like about it is it changes each time you play, right? Because the different roofs are shaped.
I like that Rhino Hero that you have to get them out.
Yeah, you have to carefully move Rhino Hero from the next.
And don't knock it down.
Don't knock it down.
That's the only rule I wanted to tell you.
That's the main rule. Don't knock it down, right? If you knock it down, you automatically lose. But I love that it builds motor skills of reaching carefully, grabbing that rhino, moving it up. Now, you played the jumbo one on the cruise, right?
If you do it.
If you do, it might be an accident.
Well, I played it on the cruise.
I actually played it on the cruise, and then we got this version. Now, this one's smaller than what you put on the cruise, but I actually like that better because, A, it's more compact. We can travel with this when we're on the road, right, at a magic show.
We can play it on the car.
We can play it in the car almost. Probably not. But it also is small enough to where it actually teaches the fine motor skills. Harper's in preschool right now, and that's one of the things they're working on, is definitely fine motor skills for writing. So it actually, the idea of reaching in and grabbing Rhino Hero helps with that, and so I really like that. I think it really helps. So I love Rhino Hero. Do you love Rhino Hero? So we give it 2 thumbs up, or 4 thumbs up, I guess, huh? Thumbs, just your thumbs. 10 we give it 10 fingers up. Total 20, I guess, fingers up between the two of us. So I'm Brian. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Harper at The Latest Retro and Harperland. And say until next time,
Houdini.
Harper Houdini. Until next time, say we'll see you. Let's say it loud.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching the Dice Tower. The Dice Tower